Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve their goals while others constantly struggle, even though both are equally talented? That's the mystery we're unpacking today: self-discipline. I'm your host, and I'm excited to take you on this journey.
It's fascinating how discipline can be the real game changer, isn't it? Today, we'll dig into what self-discipline actually is, why it matters more than motivation, and how you can start strengthening it right away.
We'll touch on the difference between discipline and motivation, explore how routines shape our lives, and share practical steps for building better habits. Plus, we'll tackle those pesky distractions that make discipline so hard to maintain.
By the end, you'll have a toolkit of strategies to take actionable steps towards your own goals. Stick with us. This episode could reshape your approach to success.
I've noticed so many people wait for motivation to hit before starting something important. The problem is, motivation is like weather, totally unpredictable.
That's exactly it. Motivation can be powerful, but it's inconsistent. Discipline, on the other hand, keeps you going when motivation fades. I've seen students who study daily not because they're always inspired, but because they've built discipline into their routine.
And it's not just students. Professionals who keep sharpening their skills and people who stick to healthy habits do it through discipline. It's about showing up, regardless of how you feel.
So true. It's the steady effort, not the occasional spark, that leads to progress. Want to reach your goals? Discipline is the engine that gets you there.
What surprises me most is how discipline isn't about being perfect. It's really about making small, manageable improvements every single day.
Absolutely. I think people get discouraged because they expect giant leaps. But the truth is, tiny steps like reading a page a day, practicing a new skill for 10 minutes add up over time.
It's like compounding interest. Small, consistent actions turn into big results if you stick with them long enough.
That's how routines become powerful. You create habits almost without realizing it, and those habits are what actually change your life.
After 2 iterations, I finally realized the value of protecting my time. Discipline helps you see that every moment really counts toward your bigger goals.
I can relate. When you start measuring your time, you become more intentional. Making a simple daily plan or sticking to a routine helps eliminate the chaos, and suddenly you're accomplishing more.
Exactly. It's about staying focused and following through. Even a basic routine, like setting aside half an hour for your priorities, can make a huge impact.
And if you ever go off track, it's easier to bounce back. The routine becomes your anchor, making discipline feel less like a chore and more like a path to freedom.
Funny you say that one of the toughest parts is fighting off distractions. Social media, streaming, endless notifications. It's easy to lose hours without realizing.
That's a huge challenge for everyone. I found that setting clear goals and physical boundaries like turning off notifications or scheduling downtime really helps.
Sometimes just putting your phone in another room is enough to let you focus. Small changes like this make discipline more achievable.
And when you start seeing the results, it becomes motivating in its own way. You realize your time is precious and you want to use it wisely.
That brings us to the practical part. What can someone do today to start building self-discipline?
Begin with setting clear, realistic goals. Then, create a simple daily routine and stick to it, even when you don't feel like it. Avoid putting off tasks. Do the most important thing first if you can.
Consistency is key. If you slip up, don't beat yourself up. Just get back on track. Progress is about showing up daily, not being perfect.
Over time, those small steps become habits, and discipline gets easier. Start tiny, stay steady, and celebrate every bit of improvement.
Let's wrap things up. First big takeaway. Self-discipline is the bridge between your dreams and achievements. It's what turns intention into reality.
Second, small, consistent actions matter more than bursts of motivation. Every day counts, even if the steps are tiny.
Third, beating distractions and managing your time are crucial. Protect your routine and you'll see steady progress.
Here's a practical next step. Choose one area of your life where you want more discipline. Set a clear goal, make a small change, and commit to it daily. You'll be amazed at the difference.
Thanks for tuning in. Take that first step today, and your future self will thank you. See you next time.